Alright people, I'm ready. I will bring into the fight my sword, wide sword, long sword, recover 30, and shockwave. I can feel advance coming on, activate. Now, for this fight, I will be using both advances, and that alone should be able to best him. Your best bet whenever you're using advance, and just go for it. Hit him with your best shot. Wait for him to use his little counter and smack him. He has 2 attacks that use a beam. The first one, he jumps up, shoots down at an angle, and it goes across. You can easily just slide underneath it, I believe, or you can jump over it like I keep trying to, but just can't. The other one he does while he's standing, he shoots a beam out, and whenever it reaches where you are, it goes up or it goes down. If you try ducking under that, you're going to get hit. If you try jumping over it, it should fly up. If you jump at just the right time, it should fly up after you pass it, so you shouldn't hit it. Last one is a homing ball. He throws his balls at you. And that one is annoying. He's a pain in the neck. He's not difficult though. I'll take that to the grave. He's not difficult. And all this time I could be doing this. But you know what, screw it. I'm ready for battle, or as ready as I'm gonna be. With half the chips. Yeah, whenever you die to a Navi, that's what happens. You show up in the middle of the room, and the fight begins normal. Full cust. Okay, let's start with how do I do this again? Fire Blade, Aqua Blade, Elect Blade, 3-way. Shockwave. I can feel advance coming on. Activate. Gotcha. And that's how it's done. He's not that difficult of a fight. If I had my roll chips, I'd have a lot more health than I do right now. And I may have been able to bring out 2 life swords and waste them with no problem. It's just for some reason, I couldn't jump over his attacks, I couldn't duck under his attacks, and I was just not paying attention. I wasn't playing smartly. I wasn't doing the things that make me smart. I was doing the things that make me I wasn't doing the things that make me smart. If I can S-rank this fight, I will record how I do it, and I will show you guys that. Until then, screw Brightman. He's annoying as hell. I hate this fight. Absolutely do. Although he is easy. He is easy. But that's enough about his promiscuity. Huh? What was I doing? Wow, he sure calmed down in a hurry, and he sounds like a weird duck. Like a light bulb going out. Yeah. Man, are you okay? Huh? Higsby, that Navi's PET should be working again, so tell the operator. Jack out Brightman and turn off the PET's power. Okay, huh? Jacking out. I think Higsby should sound kind of annoying, and Brightman should sound really annoying, because I know he sounds annoying, because we've heard him sound annoying. So, I like giving them similar voices, but they are... probably completely different. Oh well. Whew. Nice work, huh? The computers are back to normal, huh? Alright, Lan. Everything looks fine now. Okay, time to jack out. I wonder what Higsby is going to give us, More background logo! What a relief. Now all we gotta do is wait for Dad to make the real vaccine. And yes, this is what happens if you complete all 4 of those areas. It doesn't matter what order you do them in, you still get this clip. Lan, dinner! Alright, Mom. I wonder what's for dessert today. What's for dessert here? Yeah. What's wrong, Megaman? Huh? Well... maybe it's because I've been active for so long, but I feel slow. That's alright. You've done enough for one day. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. Good night, Lan. I wonder if that's an omen. Everything's going according to plan, right? Oh. It's you, Starman. According to plan or not, it's none of your business anyway. Like a human unaware of his own breath. You spreading the virus by living. You spreading the virus? Yeah. I'm the one that gave the English that time. What are you trying to say? Huh. Just verifying things. Lately, you've been searching for info about the outside cyber world without telling me. And to do what? You're cursed. Have you already forgotten what you were born to do? I haven't forgotten. I am to generate the Zero virus and spread the darkness. And the reason I was born is... Who was that talking to Starman? Starman! Huh. I wonder who that was. As if I don't know. Good morning, Lan. How'd you sleep? Yo, Megaman! Sounds like you're feeling much better. Hey, it's a phone call. From Dad! Did you make the vaccine? Lan, you're awake already? Yeah, of course. Ah, Dad. Have you been working all night again? Ah, yes. It's been rough going. It'll take a bit longer to develop it. Sorry, I'm acting a little sluggish right now. I'm checking something. I got a message. Really? Is it that tough? Yes. The Navi hacking program is very closely linked to the Zero virus. Since we have almost no info about the Zero virus, there's little we can do. The officials are even offering a reward for info about the Zero virus. Wow, a reward? We should go look for clues too. Forget about it. What the? Chod! Sorry to interrupt, but as an official, I had to state this clearly. Lan, as an ordinary civilian, and a child no less, your independent actions are frankly a nuisance. Protoman and I will handle this. What are you talking about? You're a kid too! Don't pretend you're in the same league as me. That's right, Mr. Chod has prevented a number of national-level crimes. Protoman. You're not the only one. We defeated the life virus and wiped out the World 3. And you're still a little punk. Do you really think you did that all alone? And the World 3's plans are simply taking a different form. What? Anyway, just mind your own business. Goodbye, Dr. Hikari. What's up with him? Just because he's an official net battler, he has to brag. Maybe. Huh? Ah, Lamb. I had to get back to my research. I'll contact you again, so stay out of trouble. He hung up. Darn. Now even Dad's treating us like kids. Megaman, we can't give up now. Yeah. We need to cure Gutsman and the rest of the fast. Ugh. Okay. Let's look for information about the Zero Virus 2. Let's get the rewards first so we can show Chad a thing or two. So yeah. Oh, holy crap. It automatically sent me in here. So yeah, there's this one. These are probably the first two that you get, the ones that you get from completing the Higsby area. And these you get after completing the whole thing, the whole set, the whole 4 navies. So yeah. Let's do them bottom to top. As always, Higsby, thank you. Lan, thank you for your help. Thanks to you, the disturbance didn't affect me very much at all. Huh? I'm sending you this on behalf of all inhabitants of the shopping district. Huh? Thank you for shopping at Higsby's. Huh? I wasn't shopping at... Ooh, I got a barrier. Wow. That's actually a pretty good chip. If used right. Mail news! Let's collect chips. Sure, let's do that. Special chip collection. Are you trying to collect battle chips? If you keep meeting a powerful enemy that you can't defeat, jack out and go back to places you have been before to collect useful chips. But be careful, you can only carry a certain amount of each. If your folder shows a red number for a chip, you can't carry any more. Yeah, that, I think I've explained that before. My cannon and a couple of my other chips, I've gotten the maximum number of chips you can possibly get for those, unless I think you hack, which I ain't doing. So I've only got so many of, you can only have so many of those chips. Depending on what chip it is, you'll have less of them. The better the chip is, the less you can carry, just because they are that good. Some of them you can carry more. You can carry like up to 30, I think that's what the cannon does. But some of them I think you may be able to only carry 10. Some of them you might only be able to carry 1. So remember that. And that is a good way of grinding, going back and gathering chips from areas that you've been to before. So I can go back to those last 4 areas and gather, I think, water chips, electric chips, and wood chips in order to max those groups. And I can go look around and try and find fire chips as well. But I think the next area will actually give you a good place to farm fire chips. And even then, there's going to be a lot of chips that we've not yet run into. So, yeah. If you want to farm Navi chips, I think you automatically get the maximum number of roll chips. So, you can't fight her. But you can go to the Net Battle Simulator and fight Gutsman, fight Fireman, fight Iceman, fight Brightman, and all the other ones. And you can, the higher your rank is, the better your chips are. Eventually, if you get a high enough rank, you should be able to get a Gutsman chip, you should be able to get a Fireman chip, an Iceman chip, yada yada yada. You should be able to get those, and you should be able to grind and max out those. There is a limit, of course, to those, but it's not like in Battle Network where you can only bring in 1 of each Navi chip, or bring in a maximum, I think, 3 Navi chips total, and only throw out 1 at a time. Partially because they're not as broken as they are in Battle Network. Doing like, depending on the chip, it's like 300, 400 damage, when the Navi or the Virus might have a little bit higher than that, just a little bit. But we'll see more about that and Battle Network 2. So, we're in network transmission. Let's talk about network transmission. Dex, Strange Arcade. Yo, Lan, I just heard a really strange rumor. It's about that arcade in the next town over that you can get to by bus. Okay, so bus, alright. Some nasty navies have invaded the game chassis Cyberworld. The rumor is that the Navi has something to do with the World 3. The World 3 might be up to something again, so be careful. Huh. So we might end up having to go and beat the crap out of Wily again? Nah, he's dead. As he should be dead. I don't know. I mean, his freaking... it wouldn't make sense for him to stay alive, would it? Maybe one of his goons is taking over? I don't know. This is weird! This game is weird! Yeah, anyway. Unknown, a great secret. You know the abandoned power plant? Where you get on the metro line from AC/DC station? Deep inside that plant, Cyberworld, is where the Zero virus data is, supposedly. The center is offering a reward, so why don't you check it out? Good luck. From your biggest fan. I wonder who that is. And yeah, I wanted to give him a really deep voice just because it's an unknown person. Usually you think of, I think it's like Deep Throat. That's a name. From Fairly Odd Parents, Deep Toot. Deep Toot. Yeah, I'm mature. They usually have their voices covered up like this. Well, I think that would kind of sound weird on the microphone. So let's just go with a deep voice. Let's go with that. And I think that's all the emails. So we've got 2 areas. No! Shut up, Dex. No, shut up, Dex. Wrong button. And that's it? No information? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Oh, if you notice at the bottom left-hand corner, there's a Brightman doll. And that's really special. So yeah! Go to the power plant from AC/DC station or the arcade from the bus stop. So 2 areas have been opened up. That being said, I'm going to start out by taking a look at... What? Oh. I'm going to take a look at what chip I got from Brightman, but first I've got to let my cat out of my room because she locked herself in. So, yeah. There you go, Autumn. Yeah, I wasn't petting on her and everything, so she decided, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to leave. And she can get herself in really easily. She can't get herself out, though. Just weird. So, yeah, what was the chip that I got from Brightman? A remote plug. I think the remote plug is, I honestly don't remember. I don't remember at all. I think that if you shoot it, you can make it go up or you can make it go down. Or it automatically goes up or down. I don't know. I don't remember. I forgot that you could do that. So yeah, are there any chips that I want to alter? Let's replace a bubbler with a bubble V. I've got an Lex sword, I've got a fire sword. Can I get an aqua sword? Let's go to Higgsby, since there's new stuff here. Mini energy, half energy, full energy. Wow. That's expensive as balls. MP charge. That is helpful. That is helpful. I think it speeds up the rate that your MP recharges. There's a barrier, so if you want to give yourself more barriers, you can. There's an aqua sword! Lovely! Got it! Now I can get all 3 of my swords. My life swords. And why not? Let's grab another barrier. What else do I need? Since we all know the pattern, grab an unlocker. And just because I know I'm gonna hate myself if I don't, let's grab a half energy, and let's grab a mini energy. I think that's everything that I can get. See us again, huh? Yeah, that's the English I wanted to use. So yeah, I'm going to save this down here. This is my, recovery file for this set of information. I'm going to save this down here. Okay to overwrite. Accessing, do not touch the memory card. Done saving. Lovely. And I'm going to end the footage right here, but I'm going to pick it up from where I left off in just a matter of moments. So yeah, this has been Irvin Cascade for Let's Play Megaman Network Transmission. Take care, have a good night, and I hope to see y'all again. Later.